Alright, this is section 3.6 and we're talking about curve sketching. So the idea here is, can I look at a curve and get things from it, or can I look at a more tabular or algebraic representation of a curve and sketch something from that? And mostly, I'm not in this section. I'm really not interested in just having you take lots of derivatives and that sort of thing. I want to get at, can you look at numbers and see what's going on? And so, as we think about a curve, we can think about the function, we can think about the derivative of the function, and we can think about the second derivative of the function. And of course, with that, what are we getting? We're getting the value. Okay, is it positive or negative or zero? We're getting the slope. Again, is the slope positive, negative, or zero? Is it increasing, decreasing, or flat at that point? And then concavity. Okay, is it concave up, concave down? Is it not concave, or an inflection point? Is the concavity zero? What are those things? And pretty much as we look at that, then if we think we can have a negative, a zero, or a positive for our value, if we're just looking at it that way, then you see each of the three things we have, f, f prime, f double prime, have three possibilities. So we've got 9 things that we can look at. Okay, well, let's draw them. So, 1, we'll do f less than 0, f prime less than 0, and f double prime less than 0. Okay, we have that. We can have, well, actually, let's just do 6 of them. Let's not worry about the equals 0. Okay, we won't worry about that one because that's just at a point, whereas the others we can do on an interval. Okay, so that's 1. Okay, so we'll do the 6 with the strict inequalities. Okay, so what the heck does that look like? Well, f is negative. Have to be down here somewhere. F prime is negative. Okay, so when I draw down here, I can start with, it's got to be decreasing. So I put it below the x-axis. I have it decreasing. And then f double prime is negative. Okay, so that's concave down. So instead of this, which I drew as kind of a straight line, I need to kind of keep that point and that point, the end points. But now I'll got rid of too much. I'll get rid of that line and make something that is concave down. Okay, so there we go. That one's done. 2, well, let's keep f negative. Let's keep f prime negative and make f double prime positive. So there's a second thing. Well, the first 2 are the same, so I know I need to be below the x-axis and I need to go down like that. But now it's concave up, so I need to make it cupped up, and there I've made something that fits number 2. 3, Okay, so let's let f be negative, f prime be positive, and f double prime be negative. Okay, f is still negative. I'm still below the x-axis. But f prime is positive, so I have to be below the x-axis but going up like that. Okay, so I'll start at the left, end up at the right, but again I need to get rid of that straight line because f double prime is negative. That's concave down. There I've made something concave down. Okay, it's below the x-axis, it's increasing, but it's concave down. We'll go to 4. Okay, we can do, let's see, we can do f less than 0, f prime, what was it, greater than 0, yeah. And then f double prime greater than 0. So f is still negative, but f prime is increasing. And so we have something like that, but then f double prime is positive, so we need to go concave up. So there's 4. And actually, I messed this up. It shouldn't be 6. We need 8. Because there are 2 possibilities for each, so 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. I think I did say 6. I was wrong. Excuse me. Okay, now 6. We finally do get to have f positive, and then we go through all these other things, the same things again. So we would have f prime negative and f double prime negative. Now, so all that did compared to the first picture, so if I go up here to number 1, right, I had this picture, but f was negative. Now I have f is positive. And so it's that same picture, but like this. 7, again, we're just going to do all these as positive. So f prime is negative, f double prime is positive now. And so now we have concave up, and it's just like our number second one, number 2. But now above the x-axis. 8, f greater than 0, f prime is greater than 0, f double, wait, did I miss a number in there? 4, 5, I'm not good with numbers. 6, 7, okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 through 4, f was negative. 5 through 8, f will be positive. And so f double prime here is negative. This should line up with number 3. And so again, you know, we had something like that, but it was concave down. And then finally 8. Everything is positive. F is positive, f prime is positive, and f double prime is positive. And so we have our concave up and increasing above the x-axis. So there are the types of pieces of curves over intervals we can do. And then, of course, anything could be 0 for a moment. Well, it could even be 0 for quite a while, but we'll look at that in the next video. But that's the idea with curve sketching, is on any given interval, if I know those 3 things, I can, on that interval, give you an idea of what the function looks like. It won't be perfect, but it'll give us an idea. And so we'll call that one done.